We are now joined by the head coach of Hofstra University, Krista Kilburn-Staveski, and student athletes Shantae Evans and Jalil Pena. Coach, could you please make an opening statement, and then we'll open the floor for questions.
Yeah, once again, it's unfortunate that we have to go home at this point, but it was a well set up tournament, and it was a great opportunity to play, on a floor, that was not a university's floor. So, and VCU came at us really hard out of the gates, swinging, and definitely got to give a lot of credit to them tonight. Yeah, we played them a lot more man in the first time we played them, and it was just one of those nights where we were really getting hurt inside, so we had to make some shifts defensively and limit a little more touches on Hurt as well as Snyder. So they still find a way. I mean, good teams find a way, and they still keep banging, and they expect every shot honestly to be a miss. Their mentality is pretty aggressive, as you see. So that part's unfortunate. They're definitely a nemesis against us. I mean, it's a team that we are highly capable of beating. And until we do, we just got to keep working and working and working to have a great team, a great group of players to coach. We're better than we performed tonight, but we got to prove it on this stage.
Just a little bit. The first game, I found a way to shoot over her. In this game, I struggled a little bit, find a way. They had someone next to me on each hip, so it was kind of frustrating trying to shoot over two people this game.
I was just trying to bring a spark to the team, bring that defensive energy that we needed and intensity.
First of all, I just got to tell you, those two players have gotten us to where we are right now, and these guys will be the first to, to tell you that. And, we've won 19 games. We've had our share of struggles this year, and Bondi has been a Terminator mode for us all year long. And, you just kind of scratch your head a little bit. We really, we need everybody down this stretch, and that's something that we've been preaching, all the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And that part's unfortunate. That Bond just didn't really get to show everybody how great she's been playing all season, and it's just one of those things. And we did our best to try to fix it. And Bond did her best every time to go out there and defend as well as she could. And but it's tough. And I thought Candace Blockio made a much better second half. She had her and Nick were really kind of going on all cylinders there for a while, and we went up 54, and then it got tied at 54, and I called the timeout there. But so I can't say enough about those two players. And at the end of the day, though, to win at this high level, everybody's got to show up, everybody's got to be there.
Coach, have you got a chance to think about how many players this team can be?
No, I'm laughing because that was the first thing I said to them in the locker room. I didn't mean to laugh at you. No, we're this close.
I can laugh at all.
No, I'm not laughing at Max. I'd never laugh at you, except when Kate beat you in the three-point shooting contest. That's when I laugh at you. But you're right. I mean, we've got hopefully a game to go in the WNIT. And there was just some moments there that we never quit playing, we never stopped believing. But that's where they don't understand a little bit with our body language. There was a couple minutes there at that 7-minute mark. We just looked a little deflated. We missed a lot of shots. We only shot 34%. So, I'm not the best cheerleader in the world. I never was good at that. But trying to, get them to pull it out of them to realize that we're right there with 67 to 73, 72, and we look deflated right there. And so, that's that point. That's what you just made that comment about, Max, where we are right there. And I'm glad somebody else sees that besides me, because they think I'm biased sometimes. Yeah. Yeah.
How much more difficult is VCU deal with daily shot 17?
Yeah, I mean that, we made a choice, and it was a choice that actually it kind of happened on its own. And, certainly don't want her to keep, she was 4 for 4 at one point. What did she end the game up with here? She was 5 for 8. Yeah, she went 5 for 8. We obviously had no intentions to play quite that much zone. But sometimes you got to do what you can do. We were really struggling in the man-to-man to play them to really defend penetration today. It was, I don't know if it was a little bit of legs. I don't know if it was just the atmosphere. But yeah, I mean Barbara was a phenomenal player. But yeah, to have Taylor to be being consistent like that tonight was a difference maker. Yeah, it's not. We shoot 24% in the second half. That's. And the best basketball is when we were like moving and sharing the ball. But you see how physical VC is. They try to do a lot to not let your offense flow, which is great. I mean, sometimes it's not pretty offense, but you grind it out and get it done. And I think we just kind of fell short in some of our decision making. These guys can chime on that. Got anything?
She was right. Basically, we didn't really connect on certain plays and stuff like that, or seeing the open man and just forcing things when we shouldn't have forced it.
I know how close this game is. How do you guys move forward?
We have to, we're gonna still get in today, but the next day we gotta move on because we're looking for the WNIT, and we gotta move on from this. So we're definitely it's gonna, it's sour now, but we'll get over it by tomorrow.
One last question.
Shante, you heard Coach talk about the before, but is this team a quarterfinals team next year, or what is it?
Finals.
Finals, not even semifinals. It's not finals. This is their first year in this new offense. So next year is going to be just clicking. So it'll be nothing to us. It's going to be second nature. So definitely be a force to reckon this next year.
Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.